What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free home run prop show for Thursday, April 6th, 2023. Before we get to those free picks, those free props, gotta let you guys know, Pickdawgz.com, we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. And also take advantage of our free sportsbook bonus offer, the link in the description of this video below. Now, I only do love giving out free picks. If you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, check out pickdawgz.com and click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to the home run prop action for Thursday. Small 6-game card. We originally, I believe, had 9 or 10 games, bunch of rainouts, but hey, we still got some baseball, still some money out there to be made. Now, if you've been following my home run prop videos the last couple of days, we've been doing them. We haven't had, I haven't been, consistently nailing them, but, the idea here is that, you hit one of these big plus money home run props, covers you for pretty much all your bets for the day, and then you roll it forward and can start making some money. If you hit 2, you're laughing at that point. And obviously, we try to get every single one right here, but these are high risk, high reward, and we take them as they come. And someone mentioned in the comments, from yesterday's video, do I play these picks? Absolutely, I do. I give you guys the same picks that I play myself. I'm right there in the trenches with you guys, win or lose. So let's take a look at the recap from yesterday, just see how everything kind of shook out. We had Anthony Rizzo as our first prop. He went 1 for 4 at the dish. Unfortunately, it didn't come through for us at the nice plus money there. It would have been a plus 600, but still, the value is there. It's just a matter of definitely just a matter of finding it. Giancarlo Stanton actually got scratched, didn't play. He was out there at plus 600, but like I said, unfortunately didn't see the field. He was rested on Wednesday. You had Brian Reynolds, have the home run streak snapped. He was plus 550, as I said there, and I'll stand by it again. I think that was fantastic value just for how well he'd been swinging the bat. And definitely a guy you want to keep an eye on, because I have a feeling he's going to be bringing some fantastic trade value for the Pittsburgh Pirates his way, and I'm sure he will definitely be dealt to a contender at the deadline. Teams that could use some outfield depth and use a solid bat like Reynolds, who's been a consistent bat, I think, as well, for the last few seasons. So definitely keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. And our last one, Alex Bregman, resorted back to the Alex Bregman that started the year struggling. He went 0 for 5. Fortunately, couldn't come through for us. Match that 0 for 5 that he has had in his last 5 games to hit a home run. But like I said, think about these home run props. You can see there, that's where the plus money is. Some heavy plus money. And of course, you got to do a little bit of digging, and got to have a few bounces go your way. But again, you hit 1 or 2 of those home run props, you're making your money back and then some. And the way I look at it personally is that these aren't meant to be games or picks that you stake your whole bankroll on. These are just to have a couple bucks of some side action, as well as the games that you're betting daily. Even if you want to put in a few more bucks, you want to parlay a couple of them up and have some side action to have a nice payday. If you can parlay a couple of them together, hey, that's it's each their own. But that's my recommendations. These are not meant to be the be all end all. Not something that you, like I said, stake your whole bankroll on. Just something to have a couple bucks on for some fun with these home run props. But I showed you guys the plays I went with yesterday. All these plays you can find on the betting tools at Pickdawgz, at Sports Chat Plays. They're 100% free. They help you find the edge. They help you find the betting value of props throughout the day, of just games in general. We have streak finders. We have the Nerfy and Yurfy stats. Profitable teams, profitable angles. Like I said, the list goes on, and you can find value with all the players, and you can get the best possible prices for these player props that we're talking about by just looking up players on the lists and finding their value on the betting tools at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Plays. Fool around with them, have some fun, check them out. They're 100% free. They're there for you to use and to take advantage of. But without further ado, let's get to the action and the player props for Thursday. Like I said, it's just a small 6-game card, but I've keyed in on a couple of games that I personally really like these angles that we have going for them here. And like I said, I'm with you guys with these. If you bet these ones, you're going to be betting right alongside me. These are bets that I've already put in for Thursday's action. The first one we're going to look at is going to be a team that's near and dear to my heart, the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Kansas City Royals. And we're going to go with Matt Chapman to hit a home run at plus 500. The thing with Matt Chapman is that, you know, yeah, you can see he hasn't hit a home run in his last 5 games. And I don't like going with the theory that a player is quote unquote due because, again, I don't believe in that mindset. But the thing is that Matt Chapman has had a torrid start to the year. He's hitting 522 through the first 6 games of the season. He's had multi-hit games in 4 of his 6 games to this point. Extra base hits. He's put up 5 doubles in his last 4 games. And, it just feels like, the way that he is swinging the bat, he's still looking for his first home run, but it just feels that he's locked in at the plate right now, and it's going to be coming sooner rather than later. And I think it could come here against a pitcher in Jordan Lyles for the Kansas City Royals, who has had issues giving up the long ball. 2 of the last 3 full seasons he's completed, he's given up 1.9 home runs per 9 innings. And not only that, Chapman does have a history of success against Jordan Lyles. In his career, Chapman 9 of 21 at the dish against Lyles, 6 extra base hits, 5 of those leaving the yard, a 429 batting average. So I'm going to take a shot with Matt Chapman here, plus 500 as the first home run prop of the day for me. Now the other 2 props are going to be from the same game. Put them together in the same game parlay, play them individually, parlay them up with Matt Chapman, whatever you choose to do. But the first one here, I'm going to go back to someone that we mentioned a couple days ago. I'm going to go to Mookie Betts, plus 475. He's hit a home run in, just once in his last 5 games. But again, this just is another solid matchup here. Merrill Kelly just had major issues with the Dodgers last season. In his career, 0-9 with an ERA just shy of 6. Betts homered in an earlier meeting against these Arizona Diamondbacks this season. Did it against the Diamondbacks bullpen, but Mookie Betts still has favorable numbers against Merrill Kelly. A 304 career batting average, 7 for 23, 4 extra base hits, 3 home runs off of Merrill Kelly as well. And, Mookie Betts, like I said, he's hitting the ball fairly well himself. You just look at the game logs, at least of recent numbers and recent performances of what Betts has been able to put together. He had a hit in each of his last 5 games, including a pair of extra base hits, a pair of doubles in there as well. Like I said, you do have the home run earlier this season against the Diamondbacks, and I just think that Mookie Betts always a threat, to put up a home run on the board whenever he's in the lineup. So I'm gonna go with Mookie Betts here, plus 475. Keep checking the lineup cards. I've seen in a couple spots that he could be questionable or day-to-day with an ankle injury. But if he goes here, I really like him in this matchup against Merrill Kelly. And the last home run prop of the day, we're going to go with 3 today, is it's going to be Will Smith, at plus 550. I think this is where the fantastic value is. You're getting plus 550, with a guy in Will Smith who's hit a home run in 3 straight games coming into this one. He's just been on an absolute tear at the dish. He's had a hit in all 5 games he's played this season. He's had a couple of multi-hit games thrown in there as well. Had a couple of doubles thrown in. But like I said, each of his last 3 games, he's hit a bomb. And, while we didn't have the same luck with Brian Reynolds, who was riding a 3-game hit streak, thing is that, Smith has that Reynolds didn't necessarily have besides that hot streak, was he has a history of success as well against Merrill Kelly. In his career, Will Smith, 7 of 22 against Kelly, a pair of extra base hits, a home run, so 318 batting average. And just with the way that Will Smith is swinging the stick right now, I think there's fantastic value here at plus 550. Like I said, you hit one of these, you cover the 3. If you're betting equally across the 3 bets, you're covering all the bets and then some. But those are going to be your 3 home run props for the day. And we're going to look at Matt Chapman in the afternoon matchup at, I believe it's 2:10 Eastern against Kansas City Royals at plus 500. And then a pair of Dodgers, Mookie Betts at plus 475, and Will Smith at plus 550. But there you guys have it. That was your free home run prop show for Thursday, April 6th. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, smash the like button, hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a cent, helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.